Hello Cancer and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 9th of August 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is a general weekly reading for the Cancer Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Cancer, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and only to take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective. Well, the Wheel of Fortune is turning, Cancer, in your favour. This is the Destiny card. This is the card of good luck, karma repaid. This is the beginning of a new life cycle. A major turning point is happening for you this week. Congratulations, Cancer. This is the universe guided by the four elements there, turning the wheel. Fortune is on your side. A major turning point, the beginning of a new life cycle for you, Cancer. Cannot get better than that, my friends. Let us see what this new life cycle may be bringing into your life this week. Well, card at the bottom of the deck this week is the Five of Swords. So this is the overarching energy for you, Cancer. And the Five of Swords is a card about competition. This is a card about conflict, some disagreements happening around you. And it's also a card about winning at all costs, having the last word, burning the bridges, so to speak. So keep that in mind this week, Cancer, with this new life cycle beginning, that this energy is around. So maybe just think before you speak or act this week, because you don't want to be winning at all costs. So just keep that in mind to any obstacles that may be getting in your way this week. I don't know why I'm doing that. That was very strange of me. Well, the Ace of Swords. My goodness. So Wheel of Fortune is turning now. You have the gift of the Ace of Swords being handed to you this week. This is what is crossing you. Now, the aces are the gifts from the universe, whether this has been something you have been co-creating or whether this is in divine timing. The universe is handing you this Ace of Swords, and the Ace of Swords is about breakthroughs, great mental clarity, new ideas coming to you, great success. I really feel at the moment, Cancer, you've sort of been not stuck, but really, I feel a lot of you feel that you've sort of been banging your head against the wall a bit. You're kind of ready to go, but these obstacles sort of out of your control keep getting in your way. This is all about to change. Breakthroughs, new life cycle going, a major turning point, fortune, good luck, all on your side. You're going to see great progress this week. It'll be like all of a sudden, all those obstacles. I feel they're obstacles that you haven't been able to control. I think there's a lot of obstacles going on in the world at the moment due to this pandemic that are completely beyond our individual control. I feel that's going to loosen up this week for you. There's going to be a major breakthrough in your progress, Cancer. Well, this is you. You are the King of Cups in your past position this week, Cancer. This is you in your personal power, being very emotionally balanced, being very compassionate, being very intuitive. As I said, I think you have got to this place. You're, you are in your personal power at the moment. You're being very diplomatic. You're being very emotionally balanced under the circumstances. You've done all you can do. You are living your best life. You're being your best self. All of that. And you've still been up against these restraints, I feel. The restraints are going. The Wheel of Fortune is turning. It's all going to fall into your favour at the moment because you are in this personal power space at the moment, sitting on your throne, floating on water, understanding the ebbs and flows as you do so well, Cancer. Yeah? You've just been kind of going with it, knowing that it will change. It's changing. The tide is going out or coming in, whichever way you want the tide to go. Now there's going to be some decisions to make. Now that all these obstacles are falling away. The Two of Swords is in your grounding position this week, Cancer. And the Two of Swords is always about weighing up your options, some difficult decisions to make. This card often appears when you've sort of been avoiding and procrastinating making the decisions. I don't necessarily feel that. I feel the world has been avoiding you making these decisions. I think you know that you want to make these decisions, but now is the time to. I know people don't like me saying this, but in this particular image, I'm always drawn to this water and the moon up in the corner there. And for me, and obviously this lady being blindfolded, which all symbolise the difficult decisions, but for me it also screams about using your intuition to make these decisions, because your intuition is never going to steer you in the wrong direction. And sometimes decisions are difficult to make because there's not a bad decision. All your options are really good options. The difficulty of it is just choosing one path, choosing one option to take. So use your intuition here, Cancer, in your personal power. Yeah, Temperance is sitting in your crowning position this week, Cancer. And Temperance is always a call for balance and for moderation, for patience. I think this is just a little reminder here from the angel of Temperance, with one foot in those creative, intuitive waters and the other foot on the earthly realm. I think you're being very balanced at the moment. I think this is a call probably just to a little bit more patience, which you are incredibly patient, Cancer. But, everyone's patience gets tested from time to time. And I think this is just a whisper in your ear saying, yes, it is time to now make decisions. Yes, you can start your forward momentum again. It's not going to happen overnight. I think this is what Temperance is saying. Just a little bit more patience. It's all happening, but it's just going to take a while for that machine to kind of gear up again. And then the Two of Cups to conclude the outcome of this week for you. Now, the Two of Cups, Cancer, is the card of unified love. This is about partnerships, mutual attraction. So if this Wheel of Fortune, if all of this is about a relationship, the Two of Cups would absolutely signify that this is a mutual thing. Again, patience, all the blockages are gone, move forward. The other thing with this card, and I was very specific about saying partnerships, because yes, this card does signify romantic relationships and that mutual attraction and unified love. But it also signifies partnerships, and partnerships come in many forms. They can be platonic. It can be with your friends, with your family, with your community, your co-workers. It can be a business partnership. All of those things have mutual attraction and mutual, what am I trying to say? Mutual benefits to it. Yeah? So there's a partnership that is certainly coming into your life. I feel that you have known about it. Just the timing was wrong. The timing is right now. In divine timing, this new life cycle. Make the decision, Cancer. You won't regret it. As always, I'd like to take one final message just to summarise the weekly reading for you, Cancer. But if you are resonating with this reading, by all means give the video a like. Feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button beneath this video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. Let us get this final card out for you, Cancer. It is the number 54, and it is Skunk Spirit. And the message Skunk Spirit brings is actually know your worth. And I think this is the breakthrough that's coming to you this week with this Ace of Swords, this mental clarity. Know your worth. Know what you have to offer and what that is worth, is the message of Skunk Spirit. Let us see what other messages Skunk Spirit has for you this week, Cancer. Skunk Spirit comes as a reminder that you can be proud of who you are and what you have accomplished. Know your worth. Not everyone will agree with you or share your values, but you can walk with your head high, knowing that when you express your integrity, others feel your authenticity and will be inspired by it. Be who you are, and if your reputation precedes you, good. You have much to be proud of, and Skunk Spirit wants you to be your best self, the true you. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Cancer. I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you all next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.